have a message we talk about. This week message: forgiveness, recycle sadness to joy. Let the past go. We can start fresh and stay present for the new experiences. So what happened? I got this message that suddenly I saw this sadness because this is not the space for me. It won't match your energy. It's just I feel lonely. So what they were saying that when you stop feeding that energy of fear or anger or sadness or whatever it is that is not of love, if you don't feed it, you let go of it. But we hold on to it because we have so much attachment. We feel so secure in our own beliefs. We feel so secure with our own stories. We feel so secure with getting attention in a different ways. We feel so attached to the belief that suffering it's coming from outside of myself, So what it was for me, it was shocking because what I was seeing that the energy of suffering actually doesn't want to be with us, but then we hold on to it so hard that we drain ourselves and feeding something that is not part of us. Okay, so we are in truth we are love, peace, compassionate. As I was always say that if somebody falls, you run in there and help them out, even though you don't know them. It just automatically within your DNA, it's just love expands, So I don't know if you can imagine that the sufferings, that the thoughts that you have, again, it could be thoughts too. The thoughts that you have, you holding on so tight, and you want to nurture it so tight that it's actually that tightness is going to bring you confusions, and that tightness is going to bring you more battle, more fighting. So, but you don't want to fight. You just want to experience it and just say, okay, you're free. Okay, I felt you. You're free. What can I do for you if you don't want to leave? What is it? What is it, Afi, that you're holding on to something that you're scared of? You're holding on to something that is not serving you with peace. So you ask yourself that, what is this that I'm holding on to? Do I really want this? So when you put yourself in that question, in that present moment, the energy would speak to you. Just say, that's right. I'm here to just tell you, let me go. Let me go. I'm not part of you. But for you not letting it go, it would attach to you because what? Why? Because you're holding on so tight to it that you're imprisoning your thoughts, you're imprisoning your beliefs, imprisoning your sufferings. So whatever it is, go with the flow of it. Just with the flow of it means you just release and just say, okay, well, I'm experiencing, come on, well, I'm experiencing it, okay, let it flow through you, but be aware of the emotions when the fear comes. If you hold on to that fear or that stress within your body, that means when you get stressed means you're holding on tight to it. So now ask yourself, why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this? So ask yourself, why I'm doing this? And then when you ask, see what the answer comes. Why are you doing this? For myself, I said, oh my God, that sadness was so, is that easy? So I can just say, okay, go, you're free. And then suddenly my energy shift, So if you stop feeding that, whatever it is within your mind, if you stop feeding that with your emotions, it would starve to death and will leave. So in a way, that's how you heal yourself. If the thought keep pounding, the emotions that you have that is not of peace, It's not fitting the puzzle. It doesn't fit your energy vibration. It doesn't. So don't force that, because when you force that, you try to break something else. So when you break something else, it gets more attention. You get more attention. Say, let me go. But you hold on to it, and then you kind of destroy yourself through your thoughts, through your emotions. Okay? I just thought to share, because for me, I didn't see it that way. If I don't feed my anger, if I don't feed my fear, it's gonna nothing nurturing it is going to disappear, because there's nothing to feed off of that energy. So if you feel pain, just like the cotton ball, you fluff it back up, means you let it go. You just free it. Bring yourself to that space of weightlessness. The cotton ball, you fluff it back up, and then you feel like, oh God, that's so much easier. So stay out of your own way. Let the energy speak to you, the energy of what you want. So you have to go to the presence of what you want. What do you want? And if you say, well, I want my health, inside of your body you said, oh, I can't have my health because I'm sick. As soon as you say that, means you're holding on to that sickness. But you say, okay, I'm experiencing this. I'll let it go through me. I'm just experiencing it. Okay? And if the fear comes, it's okay, because the fear says, okay, pay attention, because bring yourself back into the track, bring yourself back into the peace. Of course, we're going to be fearful. Of course, we're going to be angry. Of course, we're going to be sad. Of course. But be present with it. And don't feed something you don't want. And tell yourself, right now, at this present moment, I'm sitting here, be having a good time. There's beautiful flowers, beautiful furniture. Focus on something that doesn't feed your fear. Okay? So when you feed your fear, you drain yourself. When you're drained, then you won't enjoy the present moment. And your power is in the present moment. Your power is here right now, at this time. And whatever it is, trust it. Have faith. Future will be fine. Have faith. Just tell yourself that. Even if you don't believe it, just say, well, it is what it is. I cannot control my breath. It's coming anyway. So breathe in with peace. Breathe out with peace. I'm breathing the same air as you're breathing. There's no difference between myself and you. You know, there's no difference between you and me. There's no difference between rich and poor. There's no difference between black and white. There's no differences. Okay? So stay relaxed, enjoy the ride, you know, just go. If you're going like a roller coaster up and down, you have seat belt. You're not gonna fly from the seat, you know. You have seat belt. You're being loved. You're being taken care of. So you're here for the joy of it. The pain comes, okay, all right, pain, come through, but you let it go. Don't hold on to it. If you want to hold on to it, it's okay, but be present where you're taking yourself emotionally. And don't feed it emotionally. Just tell yourself that I trust my breath. I trust the experiences that I'm experiencing. When you're present, you have choices. Then you ask for more. You ask for whatever it is that you want. I know, I hear something that it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Listen to it. Who made it difficult? There is no difficulty in love. Who made it difficult? Yeah. My mind, my thoughts, my beliefs that is being fed by the society said you're useless. You're done. You have so many, things, so many days, you have this, you have that. Who are they that feeding me with their beliefs? I'm the masterpiece. I decide when to breathe in, when to breathe out, I decide. But I'm not making decision with the breath coming in. Yeah, I can decide to stop this breath from the confused mind, but I don't want to do that. But I would say I embrace it. I'm grateful for this breath. I'm here to this beautiful playground, to love, to be compassionate, to experience good, bad, happy, sad. But I know I have my seatbelt, and I'm not gonna fall. But you're welcome to tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself, but then feel it. When you say it, feel it. How did I feel when I told myself that? Because this container is the only one can feel. And you the master mind, So tell yourself something that is loving. You fill up, you energize your body with love and compassion. Even breathing, we forget to breathe. We breathe shallow because we are so distracted by judging. We're so distracted that world is crazy. We're so distracted that suffering is so real that you're not getting enough oxygen. Lack of oxygen is going to take us to that space of sickness. Okay? Even water. We won't feed ourselves with water. Water is our gasoline. We don't even do that because we are so busy here that we get disconnected from here. So what we're saying, bring it to balance. Okay? So do you have any questions? We're good? Yeah. I guess we fit. We don't need an extra chair today, so it's perfect.